I am grateful for the times I have glimpsed his shadow. I wish I could look into his eyes and see who I once was. I cannot. And yet I remember his story and think about him often. Think about his journey, how all journeys are meant to change the way things are. I was a baby. I went through childhood and became a young adult before reaching that point in my life. I was innocent. I had changed. This was war, and only some have known its mystery. Is there within each man some flaw in the human spirit that we seek death so soon after we are born? Ghostly images rise from the ground. They are impatient. They are my brothers. I knew I was among warriors, hard young men who had lost their civilized past. Bright flashes, explosions, and M16s firing. Orange tracers zigzagged through the air. AK-47s returned fire. Some came towards me in slow, whizzing motion and flew by like buzzing mosquitoes rushing through the air, trying to find their intended target. I shot at shadows that moved through bushes, even at darkness itself. After, in the surrounding calm, I looked at my uniform. I see tiny threads and cross patterns, dark and olive green, some more deeply woven than others, but together they made an intricate pattern, deceptive to the eye. Dirt, red and black, smeared across its surface. Blood from leeches pulled from my skin. Salty sweat stains penetrated every fiber. For some reason, it was important for me to notice these ordinary things, which gave life purpose. My rifle had been handed down. It was not new. It was an old weapon. I could tell it was old by the many nicks on its plastic stock. Its coloring was no longer a factory blue-gray, but was worn almost silver with age and use. It responded without thinking. No longer an inanimate object. No longer plastic and metal configured into some useful shape. Intellectually, I knew it did not live and think, but in Vietnam things were different. My rifle had a soul. Even though I was a person with a past, I seemed to carry no history. I no longer thought and reacted as a normal person. I was a human who had been transformed, become wild by learning to survive. Death was close by. I was fully aware of its presence. Dark green plastic bags on the landing zone's edge. Marine bodies lay beside them. I stood motionless and stared at these silent forms. The night had not been without its losses. There on this battlefield, life had come to an end.